Good morning, Alex and Levi. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're ready for your spelling test. Okay, so Alex, I know you have your spelling book. Levi, I'm not sure if you do. If you do, actually, we don't need a spelling book now. We need a clean piece of paper um, for a spelling test. So I want you to write your name and date. Today's September 9 to 20. September 2nd, 2020. I want I want you to write spelling test number 5. And I'm going to give you a test on yesterday's spelling words. Okay? So it can be on the same paper that you did the yesterday's test on. Just make sure that you label it test number 5. Okay? So close your spelling book. We're going to start your spelling words. It's going to be 5 words. The words are, the first word is head. The boy hit his head with the ball. Head, 1 syllable. Head. Number 2, the word is fruit. Fruit. We have a fruit tree in our backyard. Fruit. Number 3, the word is pole. Pole. The teacher hung the tetherball from the pole. The next word is plane. The plane flew over our house. Plane. And number 5, the word is tone. When you speak, please keep your tone down. We are in a library. Tone. Okay, that's 5. If I went too fast, I'm sorry. Just go back on the video a little bit and listen to it again. Okay, so you're going to take that spelling paper, put it in your multi-subject folder under spelling, and go ahead and get your spelling book out. We're going to go to a new section. Levi, I'm not sure if you have a spelling book, but if you don't, just get a clean piece of paper, or we can continue on where we left off from the new words yesterday. You can continue there. But if you do have your new book, your spelling book, we're going to turn the page. We're going to start a new section. Okay. On this section, I'm going to erase this. You're going to fold the paper in half, and on the top, you're going to write section K3. Actually, that looks like an H, doesn't it? Let me do that again. K, section K3. Okay. I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to give you 5 words. Okay. All right. The first word is shall. I shall visit my grandmother tonight. Shall. Shall. We don't use that word too much anymore, but it is a word. Write the word before you look up here. I know you guys like to see my L's with loops. There. Write the word first before you look up and see if you spelled it correctly. So the word is shall. Now I see a multi-letter phonogram. And I'm sure you guys saw it too, and I bet you already underlined it before I did, didn't you? Shh. One sound. Now, do you guys remember the rule why we have two L's? I hope you do. The rule is that if you have one syllable, which we do, shall, and one vowel, and the word ends in F, S, or L, we often double the F, S, or L. Okay? So in this case, it ends in L, so we double it. I don't know why, but it's just a rule, and we follow the rules. Okay. The next word is a little bit of a tricky word. So listen carefully before you start writing, unless you're absolutely sure you know how to spell it. The word is should. We really should try to be on time. Should. Now, it has two multi-letter phonograms. One of the phonograms is a ow, o, u, even though, and this is one of those that does not say its sound. So we do a special marking for sounds that don't say their sound. Ow, o, u, should. Okay, so the first one, I know you guys already underlined it, is sh, multi-letter phonogram. The next one is ow, o, u, It has four sounds. Ow, o, u, should. Should. We underline it. And when a word does not say its sound, we put an X over it. Okay? Ow is an exception. Okay, now, there is a silent letter in this word. Can you guys figure out what it is? Sh, D. We don't hear the O. The O is silent. Let me tell you why the O is there. You guys know what a root word is? A root word is, for example, if I write, don't write what I'm going to write. I'm just going to show you something. If I have the word having, there's a root word for having, and the root word is have. Have is a root word of having. Okay. Cut is a root word for cutting. Okay. Even though this doesn't look like it, shall is a root word of should. So when it was converted to should, it kept an L and it changed the A to L O U A. It's, don't worry about it if you don't understand it, as long as you know how to spell it. If you decide to be a language major or linguistics major in college, then you'll learn this, okay? So we double the L, double underline the L because it's silent. Now, because this is a root word of this, that means these two are the same word, just different tenses. Shall is future tense, this is present tense. So I'm going to put a bracket. I'm going to go like this and connect them on the outside, and that means that those two words are related to each other. Okay? Now the next word is wood. Wood. There's two woods. Wood as in a piece of log, or wood. Would you please hand me that chair? Would you please? That's the one we want to spell, would. The one with the ow, o, u, multi-letter phonogram. Okay, go ahead and write it. They look pretty similar, don't they? Okay. So we're going to underline the ow, o, ow, wow. It doesn't say wow. Ow, oh, doesn't say whoa. Ow, oh, ooh, doesn't say woo. Ow, oh, ooh, and it doesn't say wah. Doesn't say any of the four sounds. So we're going to put an X over it again, just like up here. And there's an L, a silent L, and we double underline our silent letters. Okay? And this is not a root word of this. This is totally a different word, just spelled very similar. That's 3. Number 4. Your number 4 word is could. Could you please be on time today? Could. Could. 1 syllable. Go ahead and write that, and I'll write mine, and then look at mine to see if you spelled it correctly. Wow. They all have the same ending, don't they? There's the ow, oh, again. It doesn't say ow, oh, ooh, or It says could. So we put an X over it because it's not saying its sound. And we have a silent L again. A silent L. Okay. Okay, the root word for could is can. Can you please? Could you please? Will you please? Would you please come? So the root word for this is can, will, and shall. Okay, now we're going to put a bracket between the middle of this bracket over here. I don't know if you can see that, the middle, and I'm going to come all the way down like this, all the way down to could, and connect them all. And the reason, actually, I'm sorry, it's going to be with should. Do it down here closer to the bottom because it just includes should, not shall. Should, could, and would. And that bracket is there to tell us that the way they're all related is that they rhyme with each other. Should, would, and could. They just rhyme with each other. These two are the same word in different tenses. These 3 just rhyme with each other. Okay? So, I'm going to give you one more word and we're done. The next word is finish. 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 2 syllables. Write your word, then look up. Okay. Finish. Let's look at the first syllable. First syllable, no silent words, no second sounds, no multi-letter phonograms. There's nothing to mark. Ish. No silent letters, no second sounds. I do see a multi-letter phonogram, so we underline it. And I know that you guys already did. Okay? So these are your 5 new spelling words. Shall, should, would, could, and finish. Write those 6 times each below where you just wrote these down. Tomorrow I'm going to give you a spelling test on these 5 words. And let me see. Let me look at yesterday's word. I might include 2 more from the past 2 days, starting with Monday. I might pick a word from Monday and another word from Tuesday, so you'll end up having 7 words on your test. So it could be, I'm going to include one from either lady, drive, would, drink, or start. And then I'm going to pick another one from head, fruit, pole, plane, and tone. So you're going to end up having 7 words on your spelling test tomorrow. These 5 plus 2 more. So you might want to look at the words from the other days to make sure you know how to spell them correctly, review them. All right? All right, we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.